Hello and welcome to the program. Coming up next are the headlines.
National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng met Danish Ambassador to Vietnam, John Nielsen. Lao Vice President meets Vietnamese delegation. Vietnam GDP grows 5.89% in 2011. Project preserves Sa Huỳnh archaeological site.
National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng met with Danish Ambassador to Vietnam John Nielsen in Hanoi on December 29. On this occasion, he affirmed that the Vietnamese National Assembly will keep on assisting the ambassador during his work term in Vietnam.
Chairman Hùng told the Danish ambassador that he was delighted with progress in the two countries' cooperation in politics, economics, trade, investment, defense, and education. He highly valued the effective cooperation and assistance provided by the Danish government and people and wished to continue getting more help from Denmark for the national development cause. The top legislator assured the diplomat that Vietnam is using Danish official development assistance practically and efficiently. The Danish ambassador, for his part, stated that Denmark always places importance to cooperative and friendly ties with Vietnam. He pledged to do his best to further bilateral relations.
A delegation of the Vietnamese government's Committee for Ethnic Minority Affairs, led by Minister Chairman Giang Seo-phu, is paying a visit to Laos. The delegation was received by Lao Vice President Bun Volachit on December 28.
Minister Giang Seo-phu expressed his joy at great changes in Laos and briefed the host about his working session with leaders of the Lao Front for National Construction. During the session, the two sides agreed to accelerate exchanges of information and experience in training and coordinate in promoting the two countries' joint celebrations in 2012, which is the year of Vietnam-Laos relations. The Lao Vice President said the two sides should boost cooperation in building special policies for ethnic people. They can also help border residents manage the common border line and fight crime, thus strengthening the special ties between the two countries.
And National Assembly Vice Chairwoman Tòng Thị Phóng on December 28 received a delegation of elderly citizens along with chiefs of ethnic minority villages in the border areas of northern mountainous province Điện Biên.
The visitors expressed their gratitude to the party and state for their care for the lives of ethnic minority people living in border areas in Điện Biên province. They praised the party and local administrations for bringing a movement to build new rural areas to each ethnic minority family, helping them escape from poverty and increase incomes. For their part, elderly villagers have promised that they will set an example in implementing party policies and state law and mobilize others in doing so. National Assembly Vice Chairwoman Phóng spoke highly of achievements ethnic minority people in Điện Biên province border areas have made in the course of national construction and defense. She said she believes that ethnic minority people will always unite to develop their Điện Biên province into a prosperous and beautiful locality.
The Vietnamese economy is estimated to grow at 5.89% in 2011. The General Statistics Office announced the figure in Hanoi on December 29.
The General Statistics Office also reported that total state budget collection is estimated to reach 674.5 trillion Vietnam dong, while state budget spending is to stand at 796 trillion Vietnam dong. State budget overspending is to be equivalent to 4.9% of GDP, lower than the set rate of 5.3%. As consumer spending in December was expanded by 0.53% from November, the yearly consumer price index is estimated to grow at 18.58%. In the year, population is estimated to increase 1.04% from last year to number 87.8 million. Unemployment rate among people working age is 2.27%. The respective figures for urban and rural areas are 3.6% and 1.71%.
The Nam Chil Shipbuilding Industry Corporation, under the Vietnam Shipbuilding Industry Group, Vnews, handed over 5 ships to partners on December 28.
The ships include a 53,000-ton cargo vessel built for the Hoa Ngap Lan Marine Transport Company and a 9,200-ton ship ordered by German ship owner Hans Capital. All managers and workers in our company have worked overtime in order to complete the order in schedule. Our workers' incomes have also increased from 3 million dongs in the first half of the year to 5 million dongs now. The delivery contributed to Vnews' plan to hand over 60 ships in 2011. It reflects the group's efforts in comprehensive restructuring towards sustainable development.
The Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union held a conference in the northern coastal province of Quảng Ninh on December 28 to review young people's activities for the country's border areas, sea and islands in 2011.
Young people across the country have warmly responded to various campaigns launched by the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union in 2011, such as Students Go to Islands, Youth Journey to the country's sea and islands, Going Out to Sea with Young Fishermen, and Contributing Stones to build Trường Sa Archipelago. The union's chapters took the initiative in organizing such activities as providing medical checkups and treatment to poor people in border areas and offshore islands, visiting and presenting gifts to border guests and people, and granting scholarships to island students. On the same day, a forum was also held in Quảng Ninh for youth activists to share experiences in mobilizing more young people to take part in similar campaigns in the time to come.
An art performance featuring the culture of Vietnamese and Lao ethnic groups took place in Vientiane on December 28. The event was jointly held by the Vietnamese Committee for Ethnic Minority Affairs and the Lao Front for National Construction.
President of the Lao Front for National Construction, Phan Đương Chít Vong Sa, said the gala is the first of a series of activities celebrating the year of Vietnam-Laos friendship and solidarity in 2012. The special and close relationship between the two nations that was started by President Ho Chi Minh and President Cai Son Phum Ve Han has become an invaluable asset for the two countries, he stressed. The year 2012 also marks the 50th anniversary of Vietnam-Laos diplomatic relations and the 35th year since the signing of the Friendship and Cooperation Treaty between the two countries. Vietnamese and Lao art troops performed dances and songs praising the special relations between Vietnam and Laos and featuring the cultural identities of the two countries' ethnic groups.
A project worth of 32 billion Vietnamese dong was launched on December 28 to conserve the Sa Huỳnh archaeological site in the central province of Quảng Ngãi.
The relic site is the place where French archaeologist Vnews unearthed more than 200 jar tombs in 1909. Vnews was also the first person to discover the Sa Huỳnh culture, which dates back 2,500 years ago. The project will build outdoor and indoor exhibition sections on an area of 20,000 square meters in Pho Khánh and Pho Tech communes of Đức Phổ district to display artifacts belonging to the Sa Huỳnh culture. Objects found so far included pottery coffin, various jars in various shapes and sizes, pottery grave goods, jewelry in glass, agate, cornelian, and gold. The project is scheduled for completion by the end of 2013.
And that has concluded our program today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.